Star Trek Type 6 Shuttlecraft. This is BlueBrixx set 104182. It was released in December 2022 for about €40. This LEGO-compatible construction block set contains 548 pieces. This is a BlueBrixx Pro set, so unlike the special sets, it comes in this quite fancy designed box, got building instructions in a physical form, and it comes with bricks that are pre-sorted to individual construction sections. This set is a re-release. The box now has another design than the set used to have when it was released in March 2022. The only thing which changed about the build itself is that now it gets a new plaque. So over here you can see the old plaque, and nowadays it mentions that this shuttle is from the Next Generation series. So actually these Type 6 shuttles were also used in other series like Voyager, but this is the Goddard, and the Goddard is one of the shuttles of the Enterprise D, and so it's right to say that it's from the Next Generation. Well, I think this is cooler than it used to be, but what I don't like so much is that this set still got the same set number. I think when you re-release a set, you should create a new set number so that you can better distinguish the two sets from each other. Well, then let me empty this box, and then I will start building up this minifigure scale Star Trek shuttle. Step 1-11. We have to place this whole segment on this round plate with a hole in it, which we placed in another step before on top of this jumper plate over here. So we have to pay attention that this round plate really is placed correctly, because otherwise we won't be able to attach this plate here on the round plate. So it isn't correct now. Let me adjust it a bit. Yeah, I think this is better. And now I was able to place it, or better said, to interlock the two plates. That's quite an interesting construction technique. I haven't used it before. Step 1-16. Like in many other sets by BlueBrixx, we have to use only studs in this step. And I will show you real quick how to do this. It's a technique which isn't used by LEGO. You use it to invert the building direction. So we got the underside of this plate here, and we got this tool, and we stick this tool in the only stud, and then we place it on the underside of the plate. I hold down the only stud with my fingernail, and then I release the tool. We'll do the same with the second only stud. Like this. Come on. Whoops. And voila. Now we can place, for example, another plate on the underside of that plate, and we have inverted the building direction. Step 1-38. I just have built this segment and I came across this wedge. It's nothing I have seen before, but according to BlueBrixx, it is used until now, since 2002. It appeared in a lot of sets. But maybe I just don't recognize it because it is translucent. According to BlueBrixx, it has only been used in 8 sets in this translucent color. Or better said, in this translucent black color, it has only been used in 7 sets. One set was in translucent blue. Step 2-1. At the back of the box, you can read that Qingbao manufactures the set for BlueBrixx. So BlueBrixx designs the set and Qingbao manufactures it for them. And so far I have no problem with the bricks. They are totally fine. The clutch power is absolutely alright. But there is one thing I always hate about Qingbao bricks, and it's these huge injection holes. Some are a bit tinier than others, but they are all quite large. But now I stumbled across these blades and have a look at the injection points over here. These marks are tiny. That's really great. That's awesome. I hope soon Qingbao uses their new tools for all the bricks. If this is the case, that all of their bricks have these tiny marks in the future, then this is awesome. Then the quality of BlueBrixx sets will even increase. That's cool. Step 2-33. After 32 pages and 90 steps, we have completed the build. And doesn't it look awesome? I really like it. Let's have a look what we can see at this cool shuttle. So here are the warp nacelles on both sides. In the back we got the impulse engines, and I think we can say that these studs on the front part of the nacelles can be seen as the phasers. There are no stickers in the set. Everything is printed, and the prints are really cool. I think the silhouette of the ship is a bit off, at least in the back. It looks a bit different in the series, but I think that's alright. You can't recreate every detail with construction blocks. That's fine. It's instantly recognizable as a Type 6 shuttle, so that's alright. Also, I think these prints, the name of the ship, the Goddard, and here in front, the NCC 1701D, which shows where the shuttle belongs to the Enterprise D. These two prints, or here these 3 prints, are a bit too large. The actual shuttle has the name written on it in smaller letters. Also, the serial number of the Enterprise is a bit smaller. And I think the logo should be a bit more to the front of the shuttle. but these are minor critic points. It just looks awesome. And I mean, everything is printed, no stickers. Even the black here is printed. It's a huge tile, and it's a print, no sticker. By the way, I think they could have put a bit more information on the black. You don't need such a huge plaque when you only write on it that the shuttle is 7 meters long. That's a bit of wasted space. Behind here, our shuttle got a hatch, so we can open it. And let's have a look inside. Let's turn on the light. So you can see over here are the benches where people can sit. And all the way in the front there is the cockpit. You can see some of the controls. We can detach the roof so we can have a better look inside the ship. So you can see the benches. And now let's detach the roof of the cockpit. Yeah, that didn't work as intended. This belongs over here. Whoops. I think this belongs here. Did I miss something? Oh, yeah, this part. Okay, now everything is repaired again. And we can have a look into the cockpit. So you see there are 2 seats and the control panels in the front. The set was really fun to build. I absolutely love it. It wasn't a huge set, but I had several hours of fun assembling this build. I can absolutely recommend it. So if you like the Next Generation series, this set is a must-have.